So I had a request to look at some prequel era items that I might have, and Darth Maul in particular. I decided upon Darth Maul because, to me, in that time era, he just epitomizes what Star Wars was symbolized by. Was pretty young, 1999, when the prequels came out, when the Phantom Menace came out, and the build up to it was unlike anything we had ever seen. It was the first new Star Wars since I was a child, since 1983, and so it's really exciting. The merchandising build up to it was unlike anything I've seen. The Force Awakens was similar, but it didn't quite capture that feeling. And everybody remembers, or every huge Star Wars fan remembers where they were when they first saw Darth Maul extend his dual blades in the trailer. So Maul became the face of the new franchise, in my opinion. So I'm here to show off a few of the Darth Maul figures and such that I have. Start off with my friend and Podcasting Beyond the Grave co-host. Went to the very first midnight release, the first Midnight Madness, Toys R Us, was for the Phantom Menace, and this is not the exact Darth Maul. I remember he picked me up one. I said, "You've got to give me the devil guy with the horns and the double lightsaber." So he did, and all these years later, they're not very valuable, but they're cool, and I'll always hold on to at least one of these. They came with the Comtech chip, which was the height of technology at the time. And if you bought the separately packaged Comtech reader, you would hear all of Maul's famous lines, all 4 of them in the film. Now they had a second Maul, which was pretty cool. So it was really, he had a couple really great scenes, and I always like the one in the desert where he's searching for the Jedi, Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan, and finds the information he needs and just kind of right off that cliff. I always thought that was pretty cool. Made me lose my stomach in the movies. So I have him too. Now, I was able to meet Ray Park, who I suggest, if you're interested, meet the guy. He's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet as far as a Star Wars celebrity. And this was the first Black Series, one of the first I ever bought, one of the first ever made, and he still holds up after all these years. Of course, Ray Park always signs Feel the Force. Now, this is getting kind of old now. I've had it probably over 10 years, and signature's still really nice on it. This is the actual figure I'd bought. I had to buy a secondary one because I like to have one loose, and this Maul figure is pretty valuable. Out of box, I'm not sure if the autograph affects it or not, but I'll never let go of it as long as I'm still on this plane. I don't buy a whole lot of exclusives, but I had to get this one when it came out. It was the 20th anniversary Phantom Menace exclusive, and of course the throwback to the original figure, as we see. So it's the exact same figure that they used in the original Black Series release, but he's in this awesome Phantom Menace packaging. And for once, I was just a sucker for the packaging. I get that the companies need to get the most out of those molds. They're not inexpensive. So the coolest, now back then, 1999, I was not all that flush with cash. And this guy was in the Toys R Us stores. I don't know how much he was back then. It could have been $50 even.
Tatooine is sparsely populated. If the choice was correct, I would find them quickly, Master.
But yeah, that's pretty much what he does. But, you know, just seeing this in the store in 1999, it's kind of mind-blowing. There wasn't really a whole lot of items like this that he connected with Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon. They would hook up to the sides, and I never purchased the three of them together. In fact, I've never owned the other two at all. This one I got from a local toy store in the package. I opened him up recently because he wasn't working. I decided to get him out and put some batteries in him. Um, I think I paid $10 for him with a discount, so it came to $7.50 to buy him in package, brand new, after all these years, 20 plus years, whereas he was at least, I want to say $30 to $40 back then, which was a whole lot more to me at the time. Yeah, he's not quite done. The last thing I wanted to show you, I'm going to take a little walk over here. And I do have a lot of nostalgia for the time period of the Phantom Menace. Like I said, I was a real young guy in my 20s, and it was a lot of fun. My friends and I collected the Pepsi cans that they released. And as you can see, I have some of the standees. I don't know, maybe looking at them brings me back to that time a little bit. But I have Watto, who I just acquired. Amidala, Padme, Natalie Portman. We have Ewan McGregor. So Obi-Wan, way back there is our guy Darth Maul. He the largest Mountain Dew stand-up. He has his lightsaber, but it came off. They often do. The perforation between the lightsaber was all cut out. So for a 20-something-year-old standee, he's the most fragile. So that's why I have him just backed up there against the wall. But he's cool to have. In fact, the shirt I'm wearing even is a Darth Maul shirt from '99. I got it at Walmart. It's somehow survived all these years. Even met Ray Park in it. So I might put a picture of myself and Park in the comments section. And thank you for watching.